What a day, what a day, what a day. I don't know where to start, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't know where to start. Day three of the Baltimore Comic Con. I did not go yesterday. I did not go day two. There was a last minute, what do you call it, school function that I wanted to attend. I'm glad I did. I met some people that work in the industry that I'm interested in. So definitely was a good networking function, good event that I went to. So I'm actually glad I went to that. But I wanted to make up for yesterday's miss today. And oddly enough, you might have seen this on Facebook or something, but there was a fire drill at the Baltimore Comic Con. As soon as I walked in, I didn't even walk in the door. As soon as I was about to take a step in the convention center, they were kicking people out. And I was like, what the heck? So it was about a 30-45 minute delay while the fire truck came. But it was a headache getting back in. I mean, they let the vendors in, of course, to finish setting up. And then they let the VIP people in, and then they let the general public in. So that was that. And as you know, the first thing I did when I went in there was go to the CGC table, because I wanted to drop off some comics. I dropped off 25 comics. I did something different this time. I did no press, just pre-screening, grade as is. So just a little test I want to do. I think you can only do that to like modern comics that came out like within a month or two or 3-4 months or whatever. I mean, anything older, you're taking a chance, I think. So I'm kind of rolling the dice. I want to see what that turnout's going to be. And then, of course, from day one, I had some pickups to do, but I didn't pick these up until the convention center closed because I didn't want to carry all that weight around. So, again, I want to show you some comic books. Man, day three, and I still found these comics, man. I don't know what it is. I mean, I got a theory, and maybe I'll share it later. But all the comics I'm about to show you were $1 or $2. So this is Groot number 4, the first cameo of Baby Groot. 2 copies, and then 2 copies number 5, the first full Baby Groot. So I got that from one dealer. Went to another dealer and got Web of Spider-Man again, 97, first Night Watch, nice clean copy. Got 2 copies of What If number 30, just, it's got the Valerie Richards on the cover. I just grabbed it. It was a nice looking copy. And then I got this part 1 of the Legion Quest. Now I have 1, 2, and 4. I'm just missing 3. So for $1, why not? And I'll tell you what, it's funny. I bumped into Alpha Flight 51. I don't know if you guys remember from past videos. I found like 6-7 of those in a 1 week, 10-day span. And then my next thing was the Marvel Zombies Ultimate Fantastic Four. I keep on finding copies of that. And then I showed a video of this recalled comic, Wolverine 131, with the racial slur. This is like my 5th copy, and I actually submitted one today to CGC for 9.8 candidate. So yeah, I found the error, the recalled Wolverine comic 131. As well as the second print. And funny story, they had like 8 of these. And ladies and gentlemen, please check your comics. Check, I don't care if it's $1, 50 cents, $5, $100. Peel the tape, open it up, check it out, page by page. I don't know what it was. Something told me, like it's just, like I never seen 8 of the recalled in one long box. And I'm looking at it like, this can't be. So I opened one, and I was like, wait a minute, I don't see the page. And then I went to the next one. I said, wait a minute, I don't see the page. And then this one had the error page, the racial slur page, but the other 5, 6 copies didn't. Somebody ripped them out. And I'm like, what the heck? I never thought, I guess that racial slur really hit a nerve on somebody. Maybe the LCS owner, I don't know. But the page, the third page inside that had the racial slur was ripped out. And I'm glad I checked, man, because that would have been $5, $6 right there. But, you know, whatever. But Ali, they did have one good copy. And then they have the corrected copy. So as a set, you know, they can sell pretty well. All right, so that was one dealer. And then these were $2, oddly enough. These were $2 from a different dealer. First appearance of Richard Dragon, Kung Fu Fighter #1. Nice copper Bronze Age comic. Beautiful shine. For some reason, I've been looking for this. Spider-Man 210, first appearance of Madam Web. Just a copy just sold today for like $36, $40. I got this for $2. Nice near mint copy. And I don't know, I couldn't pass this up. But Darkhawk #1 newsstand, first appearance I guess of Darkhawk. I just grabbed it. Daredevil 232, first appearance of Nuke. For some reason I wanted that copy in the PC. Glad I have it. So that was one dealer. Almost to the CGC, guys, almost. And then I went to this other dealer, and they must have had like 50 long boxes up top, and then maybe 10 long boxes in the bottom. And I actually found some gems in the bottom. But this is Wild Thing #1. I don't know, I must have read this or saw this in someone's video. I just thought it was an early appearance of Carnage and Venom. You know, 1993, Copper Age. I just grabbed it. Or was it 96? Yeah. Found another copy. Found another copy. And then found #2, another Venom cover page. So I thought that was cool. So then I found this. Holy smokes. X-Men #3, first appearance of Hellboy, color Hellboy. And it was on the long boxes up top. And I was like, okay, you know, I found one. Didn't really. And this is like a $50, $60, you know, comic book right here. High grade, near mint, nice back and board. So I was like, okay, that's nice. Found another copy of Alpha Flight 51. First Jim Lee art in Marvel. Just one of those collectibles I want to put in the PC. Found 2 copies of Alpha Flight 33. First appearance of Lady Deathstrike. Goes with the 9.8 copy I have. I have a CGC 9.8. Just goes good with that. Got this Blaze, Spirit of Vengeance. First appearance of Vengeance for $1. Issue number 9. Got some talk recently on a blog or something, so I picked it up. Why not? Got another copy. They had another copy of this Wolverine 131, the racial slur error edition, the recall edition, 9.8 high grade near mint candidates. It's like the 5th copy I have. One's at CGC now. We'll see what happens, but I don't know. Just you know, how did Marvel make this mistake? You know, it's like it's like a collectible to me. I mean, it may not mean nothing to other people, but just one of those pieces of history. You know, like what the heck? It just happened. And then I started digging in the bottom long boxes, and I found another copy of X-Men #3. Say what? 2 copies of X-Men #3. I have this already in 9.8. I'll probably keep the better looking one and maybe sell the other one or submit. I mean, this one looks 9.8. But yeah, both are high grade. I mean, I might just keep it, wait till the new movie comes out. I don't know, but these look really beautiful. Found 2 copies for $1. Not bad at the Baltimore Comic Con. And just a great experience, man. Like I said before, I used to just walk around and check out the wall books and spend 2 hours at the CGC booth and maybe go to some panels, and I still didn't go to all the dealers, man. Like, I don't know how you people do it. If someone can make a comment like, do you really hit all the dealers at a Comic-Con? I must have hit 1/3, man. And shout out to Longbox. I mean, I didn't see him, but we texted each other the whole day. He was doing his thing. I think he went to some panels and got some commissions and sketches. So shout out to him. We was talking all day, so I'm happy. I'm happy he had fun and he got what he wanted. So, okay. So I submitted some CGCs. First time ever on site. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I submitted 8. A little bit more than what I wanted. I tried to submit all moderns, but they called me and said, hey, that Fantastic Four 66 is not modern. You got to submit it economy, which is double what you would pay for modern. I'm like, oh, man. So, this was sold to me as a 9.2. Glad it came a 9.2. White Pages, Fantastic Four from 1967. Fantastic Four 66. Two-part origin of the hymn, Warlock Begins. So this is very happy with this. And I was a little upset. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in day one. I thought they did on-site grading. This was already pressed. Oh, excuse me, on-site press. This was already pressed by the seller, so I was very happy. But there was other comics here that I was planning to press them on site, and I swear to God, I called 1-800-CGC last week, and someone told me like, yeah, we're gonna press at the con, but man, they didn't do that. It was just grading. So very happy with this. I mean, I don't know, $600, $700, $800, $900 book right here. Very happy. So the rest, I was expecting 9/8. Let's see what we got here. Bought this off the rack a couple weeks ago, a month ago, whenever it came out. Edge of Venomverse #1, the variant. I believe this is 1 in 50, 9.8. Francisco Mattina cover. Yeah, I did impress this. So, yeah, very lucky to have this. I mean, yeah, thank you. This was a reject. If you guys remember my last CGC submission, this was a reject from the last CGC submission. Had it pressed by an independent presser, came back. Inhumans versus X-Men #5, the Lotto variant. I believe this is another 1 in 50, 9.8. So it got rejected. Wasn't slab, wasn't, graded or whatever. It just got rejected raw, resubmitted on site, got a 9.8. Not bad. This one I thought was going to be a 9.4, 9.6 once they said no on-site pressing, but Totally Awesome Hulk 22 is actually labeled first full appearance of Weapon H, which is interesting. Not sure if it's going to be another Hellboy where there's 3 issues that get credit for first appearance, but Totally Awesome Hulk 22, 9.8, first appearance of Weapon H, really cool. And this is already buzzing on eBay, man, $200-300. So that's amazing. All right, so I don't know what happened here, man. I didn't think this needed a press. 9.6 Spawn, thank you. It's that thick card stock. I had 3 total. I still have 2 more raw copies. I thought this was the better copy. Little do I know, but hey, it is what it is. Another one I thought, this was another reject from the last CGC submission, Bullseye #2, Deodato cover, variant, believe it's a 1 in 50, very hard with the black border and the black cover, got it, but it looks solid. This was again rejected earlier, was pressed by independent presser, came back 9.6. Yeah, not sure what I want to do with that. I wanted to get this press or slap for some reason. This Venom 151, Mary Jane Venom variant, I guess you call it. So Mattina cover, 9.8, looks pretty cool to me. And last but not least, the Venom 150. Now I thought I was rolling a dice with this too because this is a thick comic book. If any of you guys have this, and the corners are somewhat, I don't know what the word is, blunted, publication blunt or whatever you call it. Um, but yeah, Venom 150, Delado variant cover. Believe this was a 1 in 25 actually. 9.8. I just like the cover. It's a very effective, very nice cover. So I wanted to grade that. So that was my on-site experience. I don't know. For the most part, I'm happy. These were actually, I think these were ready Saturday. I mean, when I logged on to the CGC to my account, it said graded on Saturday night. So I probably could have picked these up Saturday. I don't know how many graders they had there. They must have had like 10 to 15 graders because I don't know how they finished grading all those comics. It was just a lot of people. I would highly recommend, if you got a comic on the border, submit it for on-site grading. I mean, that's just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. I plan on submitting, I mean, it is a little bit of a premium, but I think I'm going to submit 4 or 5 to CGC now on for on-site grading. I mean, 3 to 5 maybe. I mean, it is a little bit of a premium. And then for the older books, it's definitely a premium. The Silver Age, Bronze Age books, I mean, it's definitely a premium. But, you know, judge for yourself. Definitely check it out. Submit 1, submit 2. See how it turns out. But I think I would definitely do it again. So, yeah, man. That was a fun show. Thank you guys for watching. I had fun. Shout out to all the YouTubers that, man, I didn't see. I'm sorry, man. The YouTubers I didn't see there. People from Google Hangouts and CB... SI community and YouTube and podcasts, man. Sorry we didn't bump into each other, but you know, there's always tomorrow. And I did get my reholders back. Got my reholders back, so I'm happy with that as well. So yeah, that's all I have. Thank you for watching. I believe it or not, there's another con next week, a smaller con. I'm not sure if I want to go to that. Then there's another con in October, and then the New York Comic Con, which I'm not sure I want to go to that either, but we'll see. So that's all I have, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. As always, collect what you want to collect. Please collect what you want to collect. Show off those comics, but please take care of those comics. That's all I ask you do. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.